bareMinerals original foundation. That foundation changed the way women feel about their skin. And I'm really excited to hear that bareMinerals is launching another amazing innovation. It's the bareMinerals Pressed Powder Foundation with SPF 15 and only 11 ingredients. I'm wearing it now and I absolutely love it. So happy anniversary.
Okay, how did her skin get better? Oh, wait. I know. So it's a huge moment for bareMinerals. First off, may I say happy anniversary.
Thank you.
30 years. I did not realize you guys have been around for 30 years. I'm 46 and I probably started wearing this about 25 and I thought that was your first year.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you'd been around 5 years before that.
Since 1995, when we revolutionized the beauty industry with our loose mineral foundation. And
Well,
then 30 years in the making,
this isn't
the new
loose.
icon is here.
So we love our loose powder. You shake it out into the lid. Sometimes, though, it's not easy to travel with.
Right.
And a lot of you are waiting for something that took 11 years for the brand to create. So the same coverage. When we say only 11 ingredients, that's really important to so many who read the labels and don't want anything on their skin but the good stuff. Let me just have Jess walk you through the shade chart, because I want everybody to pick their shade, because right now you can only find this at our store. $39 and under $8 easy pay, and available in many a shade, by the way.
Yes. So these match one for one. If you know and love our iconic loose foundation, these are the same names and they match one for one on the skin. If you've never tried that, listen up and I'll help you. We have 12 of our best top selling here and all 30 available on QVC.com. So fair is very fair porcelain skin, cooler pink undertone. Fairly light, very fair, more neutral. Light is a light golden beige tone for light complexions. You're going to see that first up on Luann. Light beige is what I am in. I can bridge between light beige and medium beige, just to give you an idea there. Medium is a cool medium tone. Medium beige is always a top seller. Golden beige is more warm for the medium category.
I like to wear golden beige. I like to warm up my skin.
Yep, so that's perfect for you. Then we have medium tan, which is a medium tan neutral shade. Neutral tan is a tan warm. Golden dark is a dark neutral. Then we have warm deep is a deep neutral, and deepest deep is for our richest shades with a cool undertone.
And I should have introduced you all properly. This is Jessica Faust. I call her Jess. She is the brand ambassador, and she's been with bareMinerals for years, educating us on wonderful items. But this really is groundbreaking, and a moment I invite you all to try something new from bareMinerals. Maybe you are one like me who loves this brand, or maybe you are one who tried the loose powder, but you've always been more of a pressed powder girl. Now you get the benefits of mineral powder, but in this easier to work with pressed foundation. And look at that natural coverage.
This is why, Amy, so like you said, inspired by our iconic loose that changed the way that millions of people felt about their skin, done in the bareMinerals way, introducing our first ever pressed mineral foundation here that delivers you that beautiful buildable coverage that we're known for, that naturally luminous finish that we're famous for, and of course those skin improving benefits clinically proven. So like you said, truly 30 years in the making to get something this clean with only 11 ingredients that are able to deliver on the skin, the bare skin that you've come to know and love from bareMinerals. Look at Luann.
Wow. The even skin tone that I am seeing versus the before. That wonderful idea of foundation looking like skin versus clown makeup or heavy or cakey. And when you brush on minerals, I'm not making any claims, but the reason I started using this is because I have sensitive skin. Not red, not irritated, but throughout my life, I have really been prone to breakouts. And when I consistently work with bareMinerals and all of your mineral foundations, this is what gives me my best skin.
And that's truly why it's so great, because we were the first to give you makeup that acts like skincare, clean beauty options. Clean beauty wasn't a thing back then, so we were just doing what felt good and right for us. And that was to give you these amazing results that you want to see that don't feel heavy on the skin, that your skin can breathe through it. It's completely weightless. You can't detect it. So what you get when you have this on your face is you get compliments on your skin.
Yes.
But what you're also getting is clinically proven skin improving results, like improvement in moisturization, improvement in texture. You're getting an SPF of 15, Amy, built in there through those minerals. So
and
we're known to give you
reapply
mineral
throughout the
SPF.
day, and then technically you're
now,
reapplying your SPF.
Portable. So you peek, if you pull the bottom, a lot of people are asking, and your sponge, and you're gonna see Leah applying this with this sponge, which was made in tandem with the foundation. So it's not any old sponge. It was actually made to lay down the product beautifully, so you get that perfect medium coverage instantly.
Look at
It's
Leah's
just
skin. Yes.
So
Leah, I
I
love the
know,
face.
she's
She's
like,
like,
let me
show you. You can walk over.
So,
She's
yeah,
like,
let's go.
Let me show you what my cheeks usually look like. And with an instant touch of this new pressed formula from bareMinerals, that red cheek, it's gone. It's hiding. And a lot of women like pressed powder foundations because you then do not have to reapply any kind of setting spray, setting powder. Pressed foundations really just tend to last longer, but this looks like you're just getting better skin and not cakey coverage.
And that's what we were saying. It almost looks like you're erasing to like a perfect filter of skin. It's what you want your skin to look like. And Amy, I was thinking about this the other day. I said, this is the foundation your skin would choose for you to put on your skin every day.
If your skin could talk.
If your skin could talk, it would say, can I have this? Because look at that beautiful even coverage she was able to get instantly. She is in the medium beige. That is her shade in the original loose as well. So you're seeing there. But what she's getting is what we're famous for and are famous for with that original. That luminous, buildable glow that you get. You see her skin's shining through. It doesn't look heavy. It's not going to settle into fine lines. It's not going to look cakey on the skin. It just gives her this beautiful veil that looks like second skin.
And you know, this just launched the other day, Friday night.
So good.
Over 4,000 orders were placed. We are the only store with it. For those who just started watching us, perhaps last year, 2 years ago, 5, 10 years ago, the founder, Leslie, who you just met, used to walk into our studio educating you on this brand that now has been 30 years in the beauty industry, providing clean beauty ingredients and great coverage for women. How do we choose our shade, Jess?
Okay, so they are forgiving. They match up 1-to-1 if you've tried this in the past, if you use our iconic loose already. If not, just listen up, and I love that there's the free exchanges and the returns here at QVC,
Yes.
so that's great. Fair is the very fair skin, more cool. Fairly light is a very fair, more neutral. Light we saw on Luann, so golden light skin. Light beige is what I am in. Medium is a cool tone in the medium category. Medium beige, very popular. We just saw that on Leah. Golden beige, your shade, Amy, so a little bit warmer. Medium tan is a neutral undertone there. Neutral tan, you're going to see coming up on Stacy, so tan warm. Golden dark is a dark neutral. Warm deep, deep neutral golden, and deepest deep is our richest, coolest undertone.
Before we see Stacy, you know, I want to show you the results when we had participants try this, and you actually used an expert grader test and scored A+ everywhere.
So lab measurement here, we saw a 92% improvement in skin texture immediately. We saw a 92% temporary improvement in the look of pores. That's where that filter effect comes in. And then an 81% reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles immediately after use.
So can we talk about texture?
Yeah.
Pores, lines, and wrinkles. Right. These are not necessarily things that attack us when we're 20. Maybe if we're lucky, not even 30. But I ask you, if you're at the age of possibility or close to like I am, which means a 50+ customer, pores, they happen to us. Texture changes, they happen to us. Is it time to try a new foundation? And is it time to try bareMinerals? Because look at Stacy's flawless skin right now.
And that's the thing. I mean, even if the loose is going nowhere, but there were a lot of you that said, can you make this in a portable, mess-free way that I still get the benefit of what that iconic loose foundation gives to people? And now is your opportunity, but it truly was 30 years in the making because we weren't able to get a formula that we felt confident with. We wanted to deliver all those benefits, but do it in a clean bareMinerals way. So to get only 11 ingredients, Amy, it was no small feat. We went over it with over 40 rounds conducted. We landed on these 11 intentional, beautiful mineral ingredients to give you what your skin wants.
And we're the only store with it. I mean, look at how attractive it is. I mean, it just glides on beautifully.
Incredible.
And you can use the sponge that is hiding underneath, or if you like a makeup brush, my gosh, use a kabuki. That's kind of what I like with bareMinerals. If you like a bit more of a wider, kind of more spread out brush, go for that. But you're gonna see it on Jill. Everybody's skin looks like skin. And there is this idea now, the world realizes if we want to look younger, sometimes heavier is not the way to go. Lighter is the way to go. But lighter does not mean lack of coverage in this case. Look at what Jill's showing you. And she's dabbing in this a little bit more. Is there a certain technique if we use the sponge?
Yeah, so I like the sponge. I like to kind of hold it like a taco and you kind of pull it across the skin.
Who doesn't love a taco?
So make a taco, pull it down across the skin to get the coverage, and then you can see she's kind of press and rolling and stippling it in to kind of get that diffusion. Look at how, I mean, it's not, but it's not like a huge technique thing because the product itself is giving you that beautiful creamy texture, that beautiful buildable medium coverage instantly.
Wow.
She is in the medium tan. Look how it evens out the complexion. Her skin can breathe. It's breathable. It's weightless. It's talc and oil-free, Amy. It's non-comedogenic, means it won't clog the pores. That was important to you since you've been wearing this for so many years. Long wear up to 12 hours. Water resistant, sweat resistant, humidity resistant.
Oh, hello, summer.
In order to, I mean, to give you something to truly celebrate 30 years, and this, I'm telling you, this is the celebration. This is what we're going to be talking about this year from our brand, and this is the only place you can get it. Because we've had such a beautiful relationship with QVC. You guys get it first.
Well, and I want to make sure you see the shades again, and then we'll bring out Luann. You have a choice as of now. But if you wait and shop this a little later, you know that sold out sign is going to pop up on different colors of the foundation. So just show me what I have now. Under $40. Easy pay is there. It's under $8.
So be the first to get this in your hands. It's perfect for summer. It's so lightweight.
I think the shade chart is coming up. Thank you.
Fair is the most porcelain. Fairly light is a neutral light shade. Light is a warm light shade. Light beige is what I'm in. Medium is cool medium. Medium beige is neutral medium. Golden beige, more warmth. That's you, Amy. Medium tan is a neutral medium. Neutral tan you saw on Stacy. Golden dark, medium rich warm. Warm deep, even deeper than that warm. And deepest deep is a rich tone for cooler undertones.
There's an auto delivery. I completely forgot about that. Thanks, and a shout out to Alan for reminding me. Every 90 days, 1 year, you get your new foundation. You would lock in the easy pay. So if you're budget friendly through the payment plan, you never have to pay more than $7.80 a month. As you look at it on Luann, it's the worldwide launch of the pressed powder formula. Years in the making. It's all the coverage you love, all the ingredient story that made bareMinerals famous and still well loved to this day. 30 years in the business, but now in a pressed powder formula. And for those of you who are messy, like me, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a little crazy with the loose powder and found it a little harder to travel with, because if I want to reapply in my car, to shake out the loose hasn't always worked. That is perfect for in our purses too.
It mimics it so perfectly. I have never been so excited about a launch, and I'm so pleased with how it turned out. Everyone's loving it, and I know you will too.
Yes, thank you so much, Jess.
Thank you.
And thank you for my notes. I wrote you back, but I don't know if you saw it.
Yes, I did see it.
Thank you. Hey, speaking of